How are
Hi.
you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm good. How's everything at home?
Yeah, going good.
How
Hoping
is
that
the lock?
Corona will get well faster.
Yeah. We are hoping the same. How is lockdown for you? How's
Very
your
boring. Preparations for NEET is going on. It's very boring.
depression? Why is this
Not
depression phase?
depression. Preparation for NEET.
Oh, I am
NEET
extremely
exam.
sorry.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
okay.
and how is your workout for skating going on during this period?
Actually, to say, first I was going for practice, but now I'm not doing that. Due to
Oh,
lockdown, our skating rink is closed currently, so we are not allowed to practice there. And the
oh.
works are going on, constructions works are going on it, so I'm not practicing. I do workouts at home.
So we are really honored to have you on our platform, and it's really great to see young women athletes achieving so much in their life. How was your how was your career like from your school times till now? How did you manage to achieve so much in life?
Yeah, to say first, I started my career when I was studying fifth standard. That was I think 8 years back. My school is national model. I'm from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. So first time I saw people skating is in the roadside, Codicea. They'll say Codicea. Coimbatore people know that. In Codicea, we saw small children skating, and I was eager at that, looking at that. It was really good to see. They were all moving on wheels, and I got interested in that. And the next day, unfortunately, I can't believe that the next day itself they started a demo class in our school. So I was very
Oh,
much enthusiastic and interested to join in that. But I asked my parents, they told, no, you should not go. You should not go like that. And I cried night fully. They at last they accepted and paid for the skates. The next day onwards, I was onto my rollers.
oh, that's really nice. And what thoughts came in your mind when you first saw skating? And did you decide that you want to make this career at that moment?
Actually, I was a kid, right? So nothing. I don't have any thoughts like that. I just want to skate on that. First, when I was skating 1 week, I was not even able to stand on that. My coach didn't let me to wear the skates. She just gave me the exercise. He made me so eager to wear that. But I can't believe that now I represent India. With that moment, I can't think and see.
Uh, how did your life change after being so much successful and achieving so much in life?
First I started with a district level tournament. District level in the sense, in my school, my first tournament was in my school. Zonal level competition was held, and in the first event, I placed first medal. So that was a great enthusiasm for me. I was encouraged by my parents. They told, very good, you have to move on like that. And I got interested. I don't know what made me or what insisted me. I don't know, but I got motivated and I continued. Now it's going on like that, but
Okay.
it's really
Uh,
difficult to manage both my studies and sports. I completed my 12th. It's like, habba, like that.
I was just about to ask you, like, how do you manage your studies with skating? Like, how do you plan your day to manage both at the same time?
Yeah, first I'll do my practice sessions from now. I'm not going right. When I used to do practice, I'll be from morning 4 o'clock. I'll get up. My mom will make me all the diet drinks. I have to drink everything, and then I'll go 5 o'clock. I'll be in the skating ring. From 5 to 7:30, I'll be there. 7:30 sharp. I'll come from there and I'll get ready. Hurriedly getting ready to school, and then I'll go to school. Ma'am, sorry, it has been late. They won't tell me anything. I'll get permission. That will not be a problem at all.
Okay. And
And evening, I'll come back from school. And as soon as I come back, half an hour, I'll take rest. I'll get ready for skating. I'll throw my bag off, get ready for skating. Go, come by 10 o'clock, I'll come to home. From 10 to 11, how much ever I want to study, I'll study and then I'll sleep.
oh, that's really nice that you achieved so much and also managed to complete your 12th. Where do you see yourself in 5 years ahead?
I was this very small girl with crawling in my skates, but now I'm able to go till 50 kilometer speed in my skates on roads. So that's really a big thing, training with the skates and improving in that. Now it has come to an international medal, so I feel proud about that.
Okay. Um, we heard that you were really struggling with financial status and managing your world tournaments. How did you manage to balance that situation, and what did you do to financially stabilize and go for your world tournaments?
Actually, if for a simple state match, and the state will be held in Chennai, right? Capital of Tamil Nadu, Chennai, right? So
Yeah.
state will be held over there. If you just want to go to state, the minimum financial amount you need is for staying, food, traveling all together. You need at least 20 to 30,000 for a basic state match. So it is like that. When you go to nationals, you have to stay there. It will be a new rink. You have to get practice to it. Uh, if you go to a new rink, no, your wheels will not set for that. So you have to train to it. So 10 days it will take. Like you have to see trials in the new rink, and then food, and then for the 10 days you have to accommodate. After that you have to wait for the results and the medals. So it takes nearly 20 days for the competition, national competitions. So it comes nearly around 50,000, all the flight fares, accommodation, food, everything together. It comes to 50,000 to 1 lakh.
So,
Uh, International was a bit different, We have to pay like RSFA is nothing but Roller Skating Federation of India. So they'll give the denomination for the amount. You have to pay that. Then I had 15 days. I hope I had 15 days trials in Delhi. I have to take all the Indian players will be there. We all trained together. And then after 15 days, we went to Barcelona. There too we had a training. I told you, right, we have to take the touch for the ground, so it will be
yeah.
a quite difficult task only. People say that I sponsor, but really they don't. I don't, because I don't go ask for any sponsorship. They ask also, they'll not. People say I will give no problem, but they won't really. It's really tough. They won't.
Okay. Uh, so was it really difficult for you to convince your family to let you make this sport as a career?
No, actually, I don't want to convince my family. They will only convince me. They are very much supportive. They are very, very much supportive. Without my family, I couldn't stand here. My backbone
That,
is my family only.
that's really nice. Because we have seen most women struggle with families taking up sport as a career. What would you suggest them how to go about it?
Yeah, to say, in villages, not in cities itself, we can see people getting married after their degrees. What is the thought in their mind is the parents think that after doing a degree, a girl child should be married to someone. We have to realize that we are born in this world to achieve something. You have to do something. There is a purpose for our life. We should not be like, I'm born, I'm dead. There is nothing in that. We have to achieve something. So I'm telling to all the parents that please allow the girl children to get out of the house and play with. Sports is not a big thing. Oh, sports, no, 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 no. You see this, I don't have shy. See, this is my injury. I got fractured 3 times. I'll tell you this incident. What happened is in state match, my hand was fractured and a plate was kept inside. Doctor told you should never ever turn to your skates. The next week I had state tournament. My family didn't tell anything, but my relations all scolded my father. Why are you doing like this? Is she a child or something else? She's fractured and how can you take her there? They all scolded. We went to the state and it was on my dad's birthday that was special. And he told me,
Oh,
what do you want, dad, for your birthday? He told, you just give me a medal, that's enough for me. He told. And then I was in the line, like my heart is pumping out. All were taller than me. They were gigantic. And I was like this. I was very small among them. I stood in the line. And then while they blowed the whistle, I started. One girl near my side, no, she did like this. My plate went inside. It was bleeding all around the rink. In that event, I placed gold. That was really a big thing.
Wow, that's really inspiring. Even after your injury, you didn't give up the tournament. So
Yeah,
I really congratulate you with that
thank you.
achievement. So I wanted to ask, like, how was your friend's personal life management, even while pursuing your career as a sport? Like,
Actually,
how
this
did
I
you
didn't
manage
tell.
your friends and your sports career? Because after achieving so much, you
Mm.
have to go through a lot.
Yeah, that's true because while you achieve something, no, well, get a medal and come, your friends will be like, oh, Abhinaya, Abhinaya, like that. But really, they're not happy. I know that. Even they tell me directly, I don't know how you're achieving so much. My parents are telling that, be like Abhinaya. See, she's good in sports and studies. You be like her. They often keep telling that and they get tensed on me. I don't know why. They get tensed on me and they get jealous on me and I lost all my friends only because of this. I don't like this. I practice hard. My parents struggle for me. I fall down often. So many injuries. I get medal. I don't know what bothers them.
It's okay. I'm sure that you will get more achievements and many more people to support you and love you to be there for you.
Yeah,
So,
sure, sure.
and we are always there for you. We all are proud to have
Thank you.
athletes like you. Uh, so, uh, what are uh, what are your opinion on playing skating as a sport and suggesting people to take it as a career?
Actually, people think that skating is really tough. It is never ever. I tell you that because it'll take only a few weeks to stand on the wheels. Once you start to stand on your rollers, it'll really be very funny and you'll not get concentrated anywhere else. Your focus will be maintained and you won't get any distractions. This is really a very good sport to concentrate on everything. If you go into skating, no, you'll never get distractions. I'm sure for that. It is really a
Oh,
best sports and one of the costliest sport to tell.
oh. So, do you follow a particular diet or a particular uh, routine for your nutrition to manage your nutrition while playing the sport?
Actually, I'm lean only, but I don't. I think I don't need any diet. But my mom does. She'll give me all these sprouts. If I wake up in the morning, she'll give me a milk, and then she'll do something. I don't know what is that. She'll mix something and give, and that's really a good diet. I hope I'll ask my mom and tell you the recipe for that. And if I, for my breakfast, she'll give me whatever I eat. The vegetables only will be more in that. It'll not be a
Oh,
tasty food. It'll be a nutritious food. Whatever my mother prepares, no, it'll be a nutritious food only. So my mother is my nutrition. So that I
that's
never mind
really
about my diet. She'll take care of me.
that's really nice. And what have you learned new something in this lockdown?
In my lockdown, I'm keep on preparing for need. I don't have time to look on anything. I
Oh,
learned to be at home, how to be at home without going anywhere and roaming anywhere.
okay. So there are three levels in skating. Can you explain a little much deeper about it for our people to understand the sports more?
Yeah, sure. In skating, we have three levels. It is not like levels. The basic one is called as adjustables. So with these adjustable skates, we'll be able to stand. It will not move so fast. It will be like very grippy. So if we first, whomsoever comes into skating should try with that. So that is the first level. It is there. I can't show you. I should go till there, spread
It's
everything.
okay.
And then second level is you don't have level one is this one. It is not told as level one. It is just beginner skates. It's called as beginner skates. And we have two choices. We can go either into quad or to inline. Quad will be like car. A shoe will be there, mounted on four
Okay.
wheels aside. Okay, and inline will be like a bike with four wheels. The shoe will be there, and all the four wheels will be lined in a line. So that is
Okay.
known as inline. I have interest to quad, so I jumped into that.
Okay. Can you share with us your unforgettable moment from all your tournaments?
Yeah, sure. The first unforgettable moment is that in my international level only, I can't believe my eyes that I am from India. I'm playing for my country. When they proudly said India, I got goosebumps. I can't even imagine that I'm representing my country, and that was the most proudest moment for me.
Wow, that's really nice. And I know,
Every moment, whenever I win a medal or I lose and I learn something from that, everything is special moment for me.
that's really nice. How did you change yourself after achieving so much and people praising you so much? What changes you made in yourself to be more motivated and stay focused in your sport?
The first thing my dad will tell is that you should be unique in your way. You should not be like 101. You should be like one in one. So that is really a special word from my dad. I follow that till now. Whatever we do, we should be unique in that, so we can achieve everything. If you do as usual what everybody are doing, you will not get a special place in this world. If you do anything unique, you'll recognize. You'll be recognized. So that's what I'm coming to say. It should be unique.
That's really nice. A really great
Yeah.
message for everyone. One of our followers is asking, like, tell us more about the wheels and how important they are. Example, laser wheels and so on.
Yeah, to tell about that, wheels, actually, to all my skater friends, wheels never play an important role in your skating journey because, like, I have to say, if you change the speed wheel only, you can go faster. There is nothing like that. If you have a basic wheel itself, you can, if you give your best, you can go. What the wheel makes a change is that it will just give you a microsecond change only. All the wheels and bearings, it will give you microsecond change. First, we had an event called time trials. Like 300 meters should be completed. Individually, skaters will do in the ring. So the time will be taken for each skaters. Now this event is not there because it's taking much of the time. So they restricted that event. So while they do that, no, who is having the very less time? If I'm doing 300 meters for 33 seconds, if another guy is doing for 33.25 and I did for 33.22, I'm the winner. So microsecond plays an
Mm.
important role. So I lost the national gold medal in just four microseconds.
Oh my
So
God.
wheels play an important role only in that microsecond changes, none other than that. Willpower is the most important thing than wheels.
How did you handle yourself mentally when you lost that match with microseconds? Because it
I
would
was
have been
yeah, I was
really tough.
crying. Yeah, I was four. If I have a big difference, no, that never bothers me. But it was just zero point 0.4 microseconds, and that was really a disastrous failure for me. From that time onwards, I worked so hard. I went, cried and cried. My dad tell you work hard. Next year, surely you'll get it. Don't worry. My mom slapped me in the place. I was sitting and yawning. I was sitting, ha, like that. I was sitting and yawning. 5 o'clock, they told me to report morning. So I was sitting and yawning. My mom, when I lost that match in zero point 0.4 seconds, my mom called me and she slapped me. I remember that moment.
Oh my God. So maybe that must have taught you a lesson that you'll you'll do something much more like you'll get prepared and come for something like this. And what would you suggest athletes to how should they go about their practice and how should they manage uh, themselves while practicing and achieving so much?
Yeah, to tell about athletes, they really struggle hard. They give up on so much for their career and their passion. but still they have to work on that. Whatever they do, they have to do it completely. If you stepped into one anything, you have to do it completely, or else you should never go on that side. That is what I'm saying. We have to try. We have to try. Keep on trying. We'll not get success very easily. It's really, really so tough to get that. We have to try till we reach our goal.
What was your feeling like being the first woman from Tamil Nadu to represent India? And how was your feeling in Barcelona when you reached there?
Yeah, the roads were very beautiful. Not like our country, everywhere garbages. It was very, very clean. And the Barcelona people, no, they never brush their teeth. That was a hectic thing. They never brush their teeth. They'll be always stingy. They don't know
Oh,
English. We don't know their language. So it was very tough to manage them. But
oh.
we went with our federation, right? So they managed us and they itself arranged for everything. So that was not a big deal.
So who was your role model now and like
I
for
don't have any role models to say. I'll take everything from whomsoever is at good position, whatever they have good in them, I'll take that. To tell my role model is, I think you don't know them. Nikhilesh Tabane. He is the fastest skater in India. He is one
oh,
of my inspiration. And RSP Kasturaj. She is the fastest skater in India, girl skater. So they
oh,
both are really my inspiration. And to tell about Aarti, she's a skater come doctor. So
oh.
I too want to become like that. So she's my inspiration.
Wow. So thank you so much for joining Abhinaya, and it
Yeah,
was
welcome.
really great having a talk with you. Just being a fan girl, I'll ask you one question, very personal. That how did you felt when people were criticized? Few people criticized after watching that you're so thin and doing speed skating, and because even I'm thin, and many people tell us that you won't be able to do this and you won't be able to do that. So how did you felt when you proved them wrong?
Yeah, when I was a kid, no, they all tell me, you can't do this being a woman. How can you do that? Don't go for that. You'll get some problems. I never mind them. When I was a small girl, I don't know about that also. I never mind. But when I grow up, it was like depressing me, like loving me, dominating me. Whenever I go for any tournament or when I practice, the boys, I'll be faster than boys in my skating
Oh,
ring. So they will come and push me, so that happens. That was really disgusting. All the boys, I'll be faster than boys. So they can't accept that a girl is faster than me. So they'll push, they'll unknowingly do that, but I know that they wantedly did that. We can't say anything to them, right? So it goes
yeah.
on.
Yeah, that's great that your family was always supportive, and even if your friends were a little bit jealous, you managed to achieve so much. And we all are really proud that we have athlete like you. And I'm sure that listening to your story, there will be more such athletes representing India, and they will surely grow more.
He is my
So,
brother.
hi, how are you? Yeah.
Hi, Solar. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining. It was really our pleasure to have you on our platform, and congratulations for all your achievements, and all the best for your future. We all will
Thank you.
surely pray that you'll grow more and achieve more in your international tournaments.